Hello everyone, my name is Indah Zari. In this video, I want to share my presentation about critical reading. And let's go. Okay, in this slide, critical reading, and the lecturer is Mr. Alphonsus Glory, and I want to presentation about kind of reading. Okay guys, you know about kind of reading, and when you don't know about kind of reading, I want to show you about kind of reading. Okay, kind of reading is people differ in reading ability. For example, those who have been reading a long time tend to understand what they have read too quickly and more automatically than a news reader. In addition, older readers bring more background experience to their reading. A good reader uses various reading techniques. Next, I want to show is reading can be classified into the three main kinds. I have a 3 point. Is one is recreational reading, two is study type reading, and three is survey reading. In this reading, good a reader can easily shift from one kind to another depending on their purpose for reading and on the material itself. Next is I want to show you is recreational reading. Recreational reading can provide hours after hours of enjoyment when reading a story purely for pleasure. Most people read at the relaxed and uniform span. They may skim through a tale until they come to a scan, a description, or even a prose that is especially pleasing or satisfying. That, that portion may be read slowly and then we read to be enjoyed, appreciated, and considered. Next is study type reading. You know study type reading? Study type reading usually requires the reader to pay close attention to the text, and a good reader looks for significant ideas and detail. The reader then tries to understand how those ideas and detail relate to one another and how they fit into the general topic. Reading span tend to be slower the first time study type material in read or when we read, and the reader may need to reread portion to the text to understand it fully. Reading span may be much faster when the material is reviewed. Next is survey reading is the point 3. Survey reading involves covering a large amount of the text to get a general idea of its content. In such case, the person may first skim the material to understand the main point. The reader may then look for detail, then reinforce or illustrate that point. The person may then read some section carefully to make sure that desired information has been followed. Next is shifting among kind of reading. Shifting among kinds of reading, most people use different reading technique for different reading situations. For example, a mystery enjoying simple for entertainment may be read rapidly, but a classic Russian novel may tell for slowly, careful reading. Technical texts that could lead to job attachment or that tell how to fix something usually require thoughtful reading. Next is in when C is a 3 point is clear, is a good reader can easily see for one kind of reading to another. For instance, a student Collecting information to write a paper might begin surveying articles to see if they fit the topic. One article may lead to the student to consider changing the topic. And so the article is studied thoroughly and another topic chosen. While surveying for the new topic, the student looked for information to create an outline. During the survey reading, the student may see an entertaining article and read it for pleasure. Next is when we show the kind of reading, the rather reading flexibly improve with experience. Beginner may tend to read everything somewhat overtly, advancing slowly, word by word, because they doubt their ability to recognize words. By reading material that follow their own language pattern, that is familiar word and sentence, they use even beginning reader can read with both span and understanding. In time, they learn that different reading material make different demand on their abilities. Okay, guys, you know about kind of reading. I think it's that's all of my presentation about kind of reading, and I talk about everything about kind of reading. Now you can know about kind of reading. Thank you so much everyone for watching and listening to my video presentation. Hope you like it and see you.